My name is Don Dean, and I am with the Durham County Criminal Justice Resource Center as a resource case manager. They tacked that on there. I have been with Durham County this time is my third time. Mainly, I was hired back after being fired on November 19th, 1991, as I proceeded to 5 jails and prison. Since that, I came to work with Durham County wanting to get back into the substance abuse field to help clients or help other people that had the same problem I did, and that's drug addiction. I did every kind of drug that I swore I'd never do, I did them. And I think that the way it's turned out, I believe for me, is God has used me to reach other people, just like a channel or a vessel. I love what I do. I came back in as a substance abuse worker, and then moved into a SAC 1 position, wanting to become a SAC 2 to be a substance abuse counselor. But I did case management from the get-go, and that's how it turned out. So they've actually called me 2 or 3 different things as titles. I'm just Don Dean. I like that. That works. It's keeping it simple. I love the program here that I've read about. How I got here was my supervisor met Mr. Gatty, and when she came back, she says, "I think you're more suited for this than I am." So I'm excited about that. I want to see what I can do to help out in resources if I can. Actually, I think people where I work think I have more resources than they think I've got more than I actually do. Connections. I don't got all that. Just because I've been born and raised in Durham and I'm 60 years old. Thank you.
We can't clap.
You don't need to. But I don't know. What I did want to share is also, I'm a 4-time convicted felon. Okay? It wasn't easy getting a job. And how I put on an application when it said if you've got a criminal background or felonies or whatever, I put, we'll discuss in the interview.
Yeah.
They do not believe in that where I work. The Chamber of Commerce has an individual that does our employment piece for CJRC. They say not to put that on there. They want to be honest. It's not avoiding it. The way I did it back when I did it is I just thought it would give me a way to get in the door and at least be heard. As it were, if I reminisce back, it didn't help a bit. It truly didn't. But perseverance and doing the right thing for the right reasons, it can be turned around. I think Shaw University was CIAA champs in 2002, and that's when I graduated from there. And I love that. I love it. I dearly love it. Did I say that 3 times?
You did. You got it. Yeah, and I think we got it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Don. And I'm finally glad we got to meet. We've been talking to each other a long time over email, but I'm glad we got to meet.
Hey, my name is Kenny Kemp. I work for the Employment Security Commission. Work with veterans and disabled veterans, recently incarcerated and homeless veterans. Part of what I took the job that Dougie had before he went to the Wake County position. I'm brand new. I'm getting involved. I'm trying to get in touch with the resources that I'll need to help these people get employment, get back into the workforce, and I'm looking forward to working with all of you. And if anything I can do, I am limited to working with veterans, but we have a group of 5 at the local office in Raleigh. Is where I'm located, and we work together with everybody else at the local office. Again, feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to do what I can when I can. Look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Ken.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
Dennis, you're not following the rules.
Well, he said a golf clap. He said a golf clap. He said a golf clap. I got to show some respect. Oh, you?
Yeah, I'm going before Jarenda, and no disrespect to anyone else down here, only because she's a hard act to follow, so I think first. My name is Candace Rashada. I am a grant writer by trade. I'm a part of Community Success Initiative in terms of providing administrative support, grant writing support, and it's funny that you said what you said, because when you had made mention of, developing, resources for ex-offenders, I jotted down, Dennis, shouldn't we do a manual or something, or a resource packet that we could get out to everyone at these meetings? And then you spoke and talked about the website, so I scratched it off and put, website coming soon. And so yes, it does make our job significantly easier, but no less, there's value in the personal connection. So this is about my 5th meeting.
Yes.
And every time I come, I hear a new story. I find a different way to connect people, or actually put a face on just the wonderful work that Dennis has been doing, and that I'm helping to support in terms of putting it into words, and hopefully that will then equate or lead to funding to be able to provide, to fund, missions like these and beyond. And I think the goal is to help as many people as possible in transition. And so that's what I do. And if you have any grant writing needs, please contact me.
You will hear me mention, and I've already mentioned the name Candace Rashada to a lot of you all. This is that person, and a lot of times, I finally get to say, see somebody when you talk to me, see Candace. So see somebody, because I always kind of like, it was a long time, it was just me. But she is an awesome talent in the work that she does with our grant writing, as well as just our admin support, and so she'll be doing a lot of the work for us. So get with her and really get to know her. She's sharp.